Joslin Diabetes Center. Now, yesterday we talked about resolutions, and one big one every year is to lose weight. Like, just walk in any gym, it is going to be packed in January.
Yes,
but it's about more than just hitting the treadmill, correct?
Very true. So a lot of it, exercise plays a big part of it, but it's about also what we eat. Because if we go and work out every day, but then we go and eat a pizza afterwards, it's not going to, the benefits are not going to outweigh what we're doing. So it's really important that we learn how to be conscientious of also what we're eating. Be mindful about what we're eating. You know, listen and respect to your body's cues. Like, am I really hungry? Am I really, am I full? Think about that when you sit down before you start eating, while you're eating, and then afterwards. I'm sure most of us are guilty of afterwards being like, oh my gosh, I'm so full, why did I do that? Listen to your body while you're eating, because our body will let us know when we're full and kind of let us stop. But look at our plates. Are our plates colorful? Really try to get like 7 different colors in a day. You know, there's so many different fruits and vegetables that we can get in that have color instead of just having a boring tan and white plate. So add a lot of color to your plate.
You hear a lot about color when it comes to like party planning and things like that, but really it's more of a nutrition side of it too.
It is, yeah. It's like, the more colorful the foods, the more antioxidants we have, the more vitamins, the more minerals. I mean, I tell people we want our plate to look like a rainbow, so make it colorful, make it pop, and that's especially fun when you have children. You're trying to teach them healthy eating. You can incorporate colors and things, and start young. I mean, even with kids at healthy eating now, it's great to let them in on knowing those good colors to eat. But no matter what we're eating, we want to make sure we're keeping track of it, and that kind of holds ourselves accountable. Keep a log, so that way you can sit there and write down what you're eating. You don't want to write down that you had 6 Oreos for dinner. You'd rather write down that you had, a nice balanced meal for dinner. You're going to feel a lot better looking back on that. So hold yourself accountable and review what you're eating, and then look back and say, I could have done better here. You know what? I did a great job here. And look at those choices and then carry them on and learn from them and carry it to the next day.
One thing I do want to ask, we have a big debate here all the time. Hattie, for instance, is the fastest eater ever. She scarfs it down, and she said it last week here on the show. So, but I'm very slow, a very slow eater. Is there a difference between eating speeds maybe? Like maybe take it slow, you'll realize you're full faster than if you scarf down a whole plate of food and then you're like, oh, I feel like I just had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that is very good, because you do want to go slow, because when you eat very quickly, all of a sudden you're stuffed and you have no idea, because your brain does not have time to see what your stomach is feeling. So you've got to allow that communication to happen. So when you're eating slow, you're allowing your body time to digest everything, and then you're getting that cue, and you can signal yourself to stop instead of all of a sudden realizing you're just stuffed and you can't eat anymore. So that's when you want to be very mindful of what you're eating and take it slow. So
see, Hattie, she always is like, I know you were an only child because you eat slow. I have lots of siblings and I eat fast.
Got to get it in while it's on the table.
Okay, so to review, we want to get healthier, but it's not just about the gym. It's about what we're putting on our plate.
It is.
We want colors. We want to maybe take it slow. Not eat too much, and maybe keep a journal to keep up with what we're eating.
And do it all in moderation. Being healthy, you can still enjoy the things that you enjoy, but it's just about smaller portions. Too much of a good thing is still too much of a good thing. So watch your portion sizes and be mindful of that, because you can still enjoy those things every once in a while that you love. You just don't need them every day.
Yeah, if you get rid of them completely, then you're going to be like, I have to have that Oreo cookie.
Exactly, yes. And then you have to write it down in your log.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Great tips and something we can hopefully all put to use. Brittany?